Vice Chairman.
Yes, sir.
You talk about a touchdown speed at about 178 knots. That's a little high for a 737-800, is it not? And with the thrust reverser out of service, can you characterize the landing speed, particularly when you have?
That's one of the things we're going to be looking at. Obviously, we have to take into account what the environment was at the time, what the weather conditions were, the aircraft configuration, and so I can't give you an answer on that right now.
Well, would you characterize the landing speed as high, as normal?
I can't tell you at this point because we can't make a determination on what was appropriate until we know the full condition and the environment in which it was. Ma'am?
Rosa Flores with CNN. You mentioned that normally aircraft land to the west, but in this particular case they asked to land to the east. Why is that?
The question is, aircraft normally land to the west, and why did they change? Aircraft typically will land into the wind, and so we can't characterize it as they normally land to the west. In this particular case, the airport was configured to land to the west. The pilots requested to change the active runway. We don't know what they were thinking or why they made that choice, and that will be one of the things that we look to find out as we go through the cockpit voice recorder. And I would also point out that there are ongoing interviews with the crew at this point, so we should get more. Sir.
Thank you. Tom Giusto, ABC News. Some of the passengers told us they thought the top of the plane cracked on the landing. Do you have any information about whether the top of the plane cracked?
I have no information on that at all. I can assure you that our structures people will be looking very carefully at that, and will have made a thorough assessment probably before we move the aircraft. That would be a fairly obvious thing.